I'm CT. When I'm not hosting podcasts, I live in the real world. I mean, everybody's got to work, right? My job is CS, customer service. You know, solutions, relationships, and generating motivation to keep my team pumped up and connected to every single person who has chosen to step into our store. This is C.T.C.S, episode number 66, hit by the holiday hurricane.
A screaming dog in the background, a noisy bird, day number 1, Christmas weekend. The transition walk. Oh my God. Oh, and look at this. What are they calling this? The once a generation cold spell. Stepping outside for the first time. It's been raining all night. It's blistering out here. That means when it's this cold, people are still going to come to the store because this is Christmas weekend. But they're going to be carrying with them moods. I've got to somehow, some way figure out a way to stay positive during this season. You know, ho, 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 I'm Santa Claus, kind of happy. You know what I mean, Rudolph? It's almost like a full circle going on here. I'm looking at all these beautiful birds just flying around, playing like it's not raining or that it's, so damn cold. They're just flying around, enjoying life. And I'm going, wow, what must it be like to be so free? And then there's cars driving by with their windshield wipers. I mean, as beautiful as this forest is, I can hear those wipers. And they look over at me going, what an insane person. Why in God's name would you be outside? It's just pushing yourself forward, man. Not letting the little things get in the way. Because I'm an oddball and because I like to just do stuff that's always fun and different. I've worn people wear ugly Christmas sweaters. Well, our bar inside the store is having a Christmas party tonight. And so I've got a very, very ugly suit jacket that's all decked out in Christmas colors. And people see it, instant smile. Wow, isn't that what it's all about? Massively busy day today. Well, it's close to Christmas. Everybody is on the move. And with this big storm that's coming in, which they're calling a once-a-generation storm, people have decided that they're going to be leaving early. So they're in their cars. They're bringing their suitcases into the store. I guess, you don't leave them in the car because somebody will break into them. 3:35 in the afternoon on the Thursday before Christmas. Our projected goal today for the store was just over 100,000. 3:30. We close at 11 p.m. tonight, and we have surpassed 77,000 already. That's how many people are cruising through this store. I don't know how to handle somebody buying Christmas presents for me because, I understand I did the Secret Santa, but we all agreed to do the Secret Santa. But when you come in, and it's not that I'm being a bah humbug, but how do you deal with it?
I don't know. I think I'm going to just try to ignore it because it puts you in a very uncomfortable situation.
I mean, you can't ignore it. You say thank you. But
I did, and I did it profusely. I said it like 4 times. And I asked LaToya, and I was like, I asked her the same thing you're asking me. And I said, what do you do? And she goes, I didn't ask for that. She goes, I don't have the money for that. Yeah. She goes, I'm thank her for what she did for me, but I hope she doesn't expect anything back because I've already spent all my money on other people, as have I.
Right.
So
that's like I got to get my Secret Santa gift into the store tonight. Here's my worst fear, is that I'm bringing it into the store, but tomorrow this person may not be here when I get here. And it's like, but I'm so afraid that if I set it over there, somebody's going to steal it.
It's a possibility. Yeah. It definitely is. You're going to have to roll the dice on that one.
Can you hear it? The wind. 60-mile-an-hour gusts. I can't let anything get in the way of this transition walk. If you stop here, you stop in other places. That's one of the things that I learned from Dan Valley, a consultant for radio. If you train yourself to stop while voicing a commercial, you're going to stop while you're voicing over a song intro. Don't train yourself to stop. Keep going. So, transition walk into day number 2. Christmas is only 2 days away. Yesterday was mind-blowing. And we're expecting it to be worse today, but in a positive way. Today is the day that we celebrate our Secret Santa, where they've just got this unbelievable array of food. I mean, you wonder why I want to be a part of this team, because we get each other. And my Secret Santa, she got me writing instruments and just unbelievable amounts of tablets and things like that, because they know that I like writing in tablets. And the thing really that shocked me the most, I like these pretzels called Dots, and just 2 huge bags of Dots, and you just want to just go, God, I love being with you guys. So you told her that I put an episode up with her using curse words.
She was cussing back here loud one day.
No,
and I go, you got to stop. I go, CT even has you like on his recordings of you cursing.
No, he was being sarcastic, and so I cussed at him.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "That's why CT has got a recording of you." And I was like, "Yeah, he doesn't hurt me." I was like, "Bro."
Oh, I told her you put it on the air. It was her cursing in the background.
She was like, I got it of him cussing.
Oh,
sure.
see, yeah.
And she was like, "Oh no, really?" And I was like, "Yeah."
But he instigates me. You see it.
I don't. I think we instigate each other.
We just got the official word to move all Pedialyte products over to the wine area, which I thought, well, wait a second, that's a brilliant idea. Pedialyte, it puts more electrolytes back into your body, and so the Pedialyte's in the wine. We're going into the holiday weekend. What a brilliant sales tool. We play the projection game where our goal today is 158,000. So at 5:16 p.m. tonight, what do we have?
136, 101.
We've been busy.
Yeah.
It's been balls to the wall.
And we're projected at what?
158.
158, so we're 22,000 away. We'll get it.
With before 6:30. So
wow.
It's
it's
man.
the busiest day of the year.
Kudos to the staff, man, because we have not skipped a beat. Everything is. Before, it would get all clogged up and stuff. It hasn't really built up that much.
It would, and we got a good team, so everyone's worked together. We've got one call out of 20 people scheduled, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So we're doing a good job today.
I always tell people, I say, we practice for this all year long.
You're exactly right. And today, all the players are on the field at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's what helps.
New guy Bill makes too many damn noises. Let me tell you something. He's always making these sounds like and hurt me. And I'm going, God, I'm standing next to you, man. They're going to think I'm the one that's hurting you. So is it Tourette's? What is it?
No, it's something in my brain wants me to provoke a reaction out of someone. So if I'm standing within 10 feet and I go, ow, that hurts, and they turn around and look, and then I act like I'm fine, then they don't know where the hell it came from.
Oh, you're perfect for TikTok then.
I guess, but that just entertains me. I don't know why. And a lot of our associates go, don't do that. And I go, why? They don't know who's doing it.
Yeah.
That's the fun part to me is when they look around. If I go, let go of me, and then they turn around and I sound like a woman, they don't know who's doing it. It's fun.
Speaking of reaction, did you see me talk to that guy tonight? This is the guy that came up behind me and said, give me your money.
Is that who that was?
That's the one who did it, and he apologized, but he says, I could tell you went into a mode, and a protection mode.
Well, you can't go up to someone you don't know that well and say something that threatening, especially a trained martial artist. You're going to be laying in the parking lot knocked out.
Well, I told him, I said, I was very disappointed that I didn't recognize your voice, and because normally I'm very good at recognizing voices.
Yeah, but you've been trained, so your training kicked in. There wasn't time for you to sit there and your brain to process, do I know this voice? Your brain went, you're in danger.
Can I tell you what was really on my mind?
Sure.
I had fried chicken, and I was back about ready to have dinner. My mind was on that damn chicken.
Sometimes the fried chicken is worth beating someone's ass over. It really is.
This is going to be one of those Tiana moments where she's not going to understand what I'm about to say, and you may not be old enough. But because I'm wearing my hair down today, all day today, people go, do you know who you look like, and who's the person?
The Witcher.
Which one?
That's what I would
The Witcher?
Who? Patrick Swayze.
I don't know who Patrick Swayze is.
You do favor him. Wow.
Especially Overboard, when he had that really long hair.
You want to see my 12-pack?
No, what was the movie he did with Keanu Reeves? They were cops,
Oh, wow.
but they were surfers. Point Break.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. So I'm going to go over to the bar and just sign autographs.
Yeah. Well, you kind of got that Henry Cavill, The Witcher look, too. That's how he wears his hair.
That's it.
Really,
exactly.
really,
With
really.
the ponytail in the back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. We're going into day number 3. This is Christmas Eve day, and what a day this has proved to be. We've been without power, 9 degrees outside, and we've been without power since early this morning. And as I make my way into the store now, this is more than just my little area of the village. Every major intersection that I'm coming up to has no traffic lights. They're out. And so at this point in time, you really have to respect each other. I don't know if the store has power. I haven't made the phone call. I don't want to know the phone call. Don't need the stress or the anxiety. I'm in CS. I'm supposed to be all about solutions. My attire today is a beautiful Christmas sweater and a Santa's cap. And I thought for sure that maybe they would say, don't you even think about coming in the store and working here. But everybody seems to be very festive and accepting of it. Beer and wine are under heavy attack. I mean, this is what people are either sharing for gifts or they're going to be sharing them for dinner tonight. But there's definitely a lot of people. This is like a very busy freeway. We need some traffic directors here. Coming up on 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve, the transition of the atmosphere is that most people are on their way home. Other people are still out here trying to do whatever they can to shop for whatever they can. And right now they're looking for anything gift wrapping. They're getting their wine, their beer, a lot of party food. And here's the thing about when people are buying cheese, and they're buying it by the bunches. What happens is that the days after Christmas, they bring the cheese back. I think we've talked about this on last year's C.T.C.S. is that, I mean, if they buy $80 worth of cheese and they only use $25 of it, the rest of it's coming back and we have to pay for it. Eggnog. Everybody's looking for eggnog. We are officially sold out. Christmas Eve, and we have no eggnog. And you would think that people would say, okay, when? I'm running a little bit late. I'm sorry. I guess I should have been here. No. Go check the back. I'm going to call the manager right now. What are you talking about? You run out. Didn't you guys get a bigger supply? Sir, we'll work on it for next year. Coming up on the 5 o'clock hour, things are starting to slow down just a bit, but we just got word that our professional football team, who had a game today, has won their game. And so now we have a stadium of people that we're right on the path is what we are. We're on the path of people getting home and, that last minute, hey, can we go get this from the grocery store? And so we are getting the team ready for that.
Hey, thanks for being here on C.T.C.S. You can listen to all the episodes on its own podcast. It's called The Customer Is Never Right. You can find it on iHeartRadio.